And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how we are sounding. Let me check Twitch real quick. All right. Sound great on Twitch. Now, how do we sound on YouTube? All right, we sound good on both platforms. So what is going on, everyone? DeAndre Hawk 7 here. Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC playthrough. This is part 3 of our playthrough. I think it might be the last episode. Might be the last part. Because I think our final mission, we have to go to the tower. So last time in our playthrough here, I think we took on Mega Heatran, of course, and we did our usual survey point stuff. We got our 50, I think we needed 50,000 points, and I think now we have to make a mega donut or whatever to go to the dimensional portal that's on top of the tower. So I think that's what we're doing. So kick back, relax, grab your favorite snack, and let's get right to the playthrough. All right. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I'd like to try that crueler recipe. Oh boy. Let me turn it up for myself. I can barely hear my own music. Alright. So I actually don't know. I'm just gonna guess. How am I liking the megas? They're pretty cool, I guess. They're pretty cool. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, they've been pretty cool. My favorite so far has been, I don't know, either Meowstic or Golisopod. Hi. Huh? Don't mess with the light, though. No, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. Okay? Yeah, I know. It's on. I'm using it right now. Don't mess with it. No. Don't mess with it. I'm using it. Take your cup. Dahlia. Cup. No. No. What are you doing? Don't touch. Don't touch. Alright, my bad about that. My niece almost knocked over my Switch. Alright, what was I doing? I think my favorite has been Meowstic so far, though. Let's use 3 of these. Then, use 1 of these. But yeah, I think Meowstic's been my favorite. So no, wait, I completely forgot about Golurk. Golurk has been my favorite so far, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, these are like first reactions, so I don't really have much of a... I don't really have any strong opinions towards them at the moment. I will be making a video soon about my opinion on all of the new megas, though, along with a review of the entire game. Hmm. Okay, I need something with bitter points. What's bitter? Oh, wait. Hold on. Or do I have... No, no, no. I need like 20 more points, right? Because I think we need 40 points in bitter. Hold on. Which one of these has 20 in bitter? I might use this. Might as well. Because it says at least, right? Like at least 40 points. Or at least, yeah, at least 40 points. So I think I could do... Or, actually, why waste that when I can just use a Hyper Citrus? There we go. Should be good, right? I hope this is good. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Mega Heatran was pretty cool. You know, coming from someone who's not the biggest fan of Heatran. Oh, we actually made it. Okay, cool. So I did do it correctly. Alright. A donut as black as night. Made with a spoonful of epic noir. It has a complex flavor. It allows you to enter a giant distortion in the sky. Cool. Voila! The Bad Dreams Cruller is complete! When the time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Evolution power into that pastry as we can. And that'll give Hoopa a boost of power on par with Mega Evolution. So it's gonna go into like its unbound form maybe, I'm guessing? Then, once we get into the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon in there. We can do this. I'm not gonna say this is gonna work, because if I say this is gonna work and it doesn't work, then I just got us all killed. So I gotta like be realistic with it, you know? I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this, you two. You know it. Let's get to the tower. Corbeau's waiting. I'm glad that Corbeau was basically an essential part in this entire playthrough. Oh boy. Can I not fly to... Okay, I was about to say. I was like, can I not fly there? Alright, we got this. Corbeau! The Short King himself. Here's our Team MZ power trio. I was about to say prior. Y'all know I'm dyslexic, apparently. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace Lumios and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way am I gonna say no. So I assume you're ready as well, Dee Dee? Yeah, I'm ready. Imagine if I picked You Wanna Go instead. He would have lost all respect for me. Thought so. Guess I didn't really need to ask. Let's see that Bad Dreams Cruller you made. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared. Not really. Looks good. I knew the Rust Syndicate's signature epic noir would come through. Time to roll, Philippe. Summon everyone to Centrico Plaza. Why you gotta do the sumo stance? Alright, Rust Syndicate, Canary, the Fist. So yeah, Corbeau, Jacinth, Ivor, Canary, us obviously, and who's the heart again? Forgot who the heart one is again. Yeah, I don't know why my mind's at a blank. Yeah, I don't know who that is. We'll see. Alright, everyone. Can you see my screen? I've marked here... Wait, I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone, confirm your posts, then stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're gonna save Lumios. Especially you, Jacinth. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. You know how to talk to her. Now, go make Operation Mega Donut happen. Okay, Canary. I poured my heart and soul into making my canary bread some other pastry could save the day. Hoopa needs donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Well, it's Hoopa's loss. Canary bread is the best. Aw, G-Volt. Is this even your post, little, Gwen, was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang here. We're buds. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve donuts? They are. Hopefully we can... This is so... That is such a dumb plot device, but I'm here for it. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives. Gwen! Where's Gwen? Yeesh. Looks like Ivor's been galumphing around the city looking for ya. Guess we've... Oh, right. I forgot about them. I forgot about Grisham and Grizel. Guess we've got to protect Lumios. If we don't, who will come drink to our delicious coffee? Hey, that's fair. Perhaps this is the true calling of Team Flare Nouveau. Our raison d'etre? I don't know how to pronounce that. There you go again, making everything existential. Can we just get on with the helping people? How characteristically pragmatic, Grizel. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Lady Jacinth, time is short. We must commence the operation. Goodness, Liban. Yes, Lady Jacinth? You managed to successfully sneak up behind me even in holographic form. I am all astonishment. You have improved considerably. All thanks to your constant battling, your strict guidance, Lady Jacinth. I suppose we'd better prepare too. We are prepared! I love these characters. My favorite batch of characters in all the Pokemon games right now. We believe in you all. Don't worry. We're 3 of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Karina and Didi are at least. I heard that, Naveen. You're getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. Oof. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I'll shovel down whatever you make. Ansha, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer Hoopa on. I certainly will. Good luck, all of you. Emma will be here soon. We'll pour all the Mega Evolution power we've got into that donut. Yo, can we please see Emma use the expansion suit? Like, what's the point of wearing it if she's not going to use it? You know what I mean? Also, by the way, just checking. All right, we're good. Just wanted to check something real quick. Whoa! This is the view from on top of Prism Tower? I knew he'd be high, but what a sight! The view from up here looks pretty different this time. Even looking up at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're gonna use Ancha's donut and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed, I believe in you all. Everyone's in even in the possibly final part, I can't read. Everyone's in position down here. How's it look up there, Didi? Hey, what's going on, Goji fan? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're good to go. We got this. Thought you would be. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's been a while since you've watched on. Well, I welcome you back. I welcome you back, Goji fan. So this is the power of all of the strongest Mega Evolutions in Lumio City. Is it gonna be... Oh, I thought it was gonna be turned into like a giant donut. I don't know why. Alright, let's see it. Oh! Oh, we're just getting a glimpse of Unbound Hoopa? I thought he was just gonna straight up transform. It's Aaron, you're just on your phone. Okay, gotcha. Well, welcome back. It has been a while. Okay, this is the area we were in during that little dream. Okay. So we actually get to explore it. This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah. I could swear I've seen it before. Yeah. You both dreamed being here too? Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumios. You're in the Christmas spirit right now, as you should be, honestly. Yeah, as you should be, because Christmas is the best holiday of all time, you know? They sure were strange. Yeah. Stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it Rogue Mega evolves. We've got to press on and find that Pokemon. No, not just find it. Save it from Rogue Mega evolving. Okay, now we actually get to explore now. This place is giving me the creeps. Can we go there? No. Christmas is the best holiday. Agreed. Okay, so we don't go there. Oh, I didn't see the little opening here. I can't believe how dark this night is. It is pretty dark, yeah. It is pretty dark. Uh-oh. Rogue Mega? Like, are we gonna get, like, Rogue Megas? While we go to whatever the big boss is. I think I might know what Pokemon we're gonna find deeper in here. What is it? Just asking, but am I gonna do more battle streams with viewers anytime soon? Once Pokemon Champions comes out, or once I get things situated after Pokemon Legends ZA, because I don't play, I haven't really played Scarlet and Violet since ZA came out. But yeah, once like Pokemon Champions comes out, then we'll get back to it for sure. I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. Yeah, I called it. I called it, and I also got spoiled on... And I also got spoiled on who the final boss was, so... So there's that. But now we've name-dropped it. It drives people in Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of mega power that the tower was giving off. And now it's afflicting us with Hyperspace Lumiose. An out-of-this-world nightmare? Yeah, dude, I was literally scrolling through YouTube and then I saw like a little glimpse. I didn't see what the design actually looked like, but I saw like a little glimpse of like, oh yeah, final boss, like Mega Darkrai and stuff like that. I'm just like, are you serious? The game has been out for literally like 5 hours, bro. Like, seriously? When the game released, you had a bunch of videos with all the megas in the thumbnail. I feel like there should be some weird law or something like that that legally requires you to blur out the spoiler in a thumbnail or something like that. I don't know. You've seen videos of the boss fight, so you know it's Darkrai even though you don't even have the game. Well, I'm glad you said that before they name dropped it, because that would have been a crazy way to find out. That would have been, if I didn't know about Darkrai already, that would have been a horrible way to get spoiled for the game. When it's like some random viewer comes on, it's like, hey, have you fought Mega Darkrai yet? Like, what do you think? I thought so. There should be a spoiler thing like Reddit. That's what I'm thinking. Like, Reddit, listen, say what you want about Reddit. I personally don't think it's that bad. It's really like it's really the algorithm, because I don't see bad stuff on Reddit at all. But, you know, I know some people like are like, oh, it's brain dead stuff there, but I personally don't see the brain dead stuff. But Reddit, if there's one thing Reddit does right, is how it handles spoilers. And even if someone doesn't like, even if someone is trying to be a jerk and just spoil a movie, book, or whatever, they'll get massively downvoted to the point where like their comment gets hidden, so you'll never even see it. Love Reddit for that. You know it's Darkrai because you have seen videos of the fight on your school computer. Yeah, I haven't seen anything, so yeah. All I know it's Darkrai. All I know is that it's Darkrai. Only because I saw the title. As soon as I saw everything else, I just went off of YouTube, and I've just been watching TV shows and stuff like that since then. I've literally just been avoiding social media altogether. But like Pokemon like Golisopod and like I was aware of Mega Golisopod and Mega Staraptor and stuff like that, but you know, I was aware of Mega Golisopod and Mega Staraptor, but I didn't see their designs. I was just aware because people decided to, you know, they're like, oh yeah, here are all the Pokemon that are getting who are getting megas, and I'm like, cool. Would have been nice to actually figure that out for myself. It's level 200, by the way. When you first saw it, you didn't even know what it was looking at it. Oh, you don't like the design. I haven't seen the design. I saw like a glimpse, and that's it. But my eyes refuse to actually look. My eyes refuse to actually look at it. I'd say so. Though I sure don't like it. Thinking of the state Darkrai's in,
It makes me so mad. Mega evolution is a miraculous thing, is it? It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and trainer, Keystone and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Tawny, Didi, we've got to save Darkrai.
What else did you think we were gonna do? Just sit around and enjoy the show? You think what you don't like about some of the new megas are that some of this is most literally the same Pokemon model, but they just add to it? To be honest, I'm personally okay with those megas. It's why I like Sableye personally. Like, they don't really do much for Mega Sableye. They just gave it red eyes, gold teeth, and a giant shield. That's enough for me. The only thing I don't like about Mega Golisopod is the... Who's there? I don't think you're supposed to be here. Oh, well, well, okay, you're supposed to be in my PC box. What are you... But you're supposed to be 6 feet under. But judging by your size, you're supposed to be freaking 12 feet under. So what are you doing here? Don't smile. Hello, Tommy. Floette, you need to go back to the PC. AZ, I'm gonna need you to fade away. I mean, it's good to see you again, but like, let's not do this whole... Let's not do this today. Or tonight. Sableye isn't like the exact same model, right? I mean, I don't think any of them are really the exact same model. Like, Golisopod, Golurk, they're like all vastly different. They're all vastly different. They're not just the same. I don't think they're just the same model with some details added. In fact, some of them are even improvements, like freaking... Some of them are improvements in my opinion. Like, I didn't really care about Staraptor until I saw Mega Staraptor. But yeah, like Mega Staraptor, he looks pretty cool. Might land in the B tier, I don't know. Because Staraptor was like a C tier Pokemon, but Mega Staraptor, I might give it a B tier. I might give it a B tier. You don't want to spoil if you haven't seen it. Is the exact model of the Pokemon and they just added spikes on it. Well, I don't know who it is, so. With other Megas, for example, the Charizards, they don't have the exact facial structure upon looking at it. Well, I feel like if the Pokemon looks vastly different, then it's not really... I feel like then at that point, that's just a whole different Pokemon. I feel like Mega Evolution should keep... It's the reason why I love Mega Charizard Y, for example. It's basically just... It's kind of like a natural progression of Charizard rather than just... Like, unlike Mega Charizard X, where it's like, oh yeah, it's Charizard, but it's black and has blue flames and it has spikes and stuff. Even though Charizard X is basically just black Charizard. The Switch one has a mod that turns Mega Starmie into Patrick Star. I think I've seen that. AZ? How? It was only just a dream. Where's Nelly at? This is just a dream. Huh. Maybe a better example is Venusaur. Its face is different from normal Venusaur, but it kind of looks weird in ZA because it seems like the old model. Yeah, it is basically the old model. They just used the old model. But, yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Mega Venusaur to begin with. Like, I like it, but not as much as regular Venusaur, and it's definitely, what's it called? What's it called? Inferior to G-Max Venusaur. Honestly, I wouldn't have had much of a problem with Mega Venusaur if it wasn't for the fact that it had a weird flower on its head and its butt for no reason, really. Like the flower on its back is fine, but the flower on it, the head flower and the butt flower just seem a bit much to me. I don't know. I don't like it. Hence why it's B tier. G-Max, it actually expands on the flower on its back, so that's why I like it. Or not like it, I love it. Your favorite gimmick? Terastallization will always be the best gimmick for me, personally. But honestly, I prefer Pokemon without the gimmicks. That's why I have such a love-hate relationship with all of the gimmicks. But yeah, I have like a love-hate relationship with all of the gimmicks because I just feel like the Pokemon themselves should be the gimmicks rather than just giving them, oh yeah, super mega ultra ginormous form every single gen, you know what I mean? Or like Z moves and stuff. Your friend kind of sees a bit of Yveltal and Mega Absol Z. Oh, from the Claw. Yeah, I really don't like the Mega Z thing. I feel like those could have gone to, you know, Pokemon that deserved it, like Mega Milotic, anyone. You know, Mega Flygon. Like, come on now. You know, can we get another can we get another DLC? Can we get another DLC that actually gives us Can we get another DLC that actually gives us Mega Flygon, please? Because from the looks of it, doesn't look like Mega Flygon exists still. And that's criminal, because if any Pokemon deserves a Mega, it's Flygon. Milotic's in the game and doesn't have a Mega, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Milotic doesn't get a Mega. Milotic doesn't get a Mega, but we get Mega Lucario Z, Mega Absol Z, and I have seen the spoilers, and I was spoiled for the other Mega Garchomp Z. Like, did we really need Z Mega Evolution? You feel like no one really wanted Z Mega? No one asked for that. Hey, what's going on, the naming guy? Yeah, I remember you. You were on one of my other streams. You were actually on, yeah, you were on like one of my other streams recently. Don't remember which one, but welcome back. How you doing, bro? It is a dream. But then again, life is a dream. Okay, frickin' Aristotle. He was a philosopher, right? No. How could you, AZ? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you. But you were... I'm sorry, the sad face on my character is hilarious, bro. I'm gonna crop that later. Anyway. Me whenever someone has a bad take. Me whenever someone has a hot take, but it's just a regular opinion. You don't know why, but Mega Lucario Z looks like Hatsune Miku. That's been like the meme. That's been the meme recently. Everyone says that. The sad faces are indeed goofy. You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokemon and the people of our city. And my Floette, you truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. I keep looking at my character. Don't zoom in, bro. Don't zoom in. Yeah. Thanks, AZ. Kyururu! me when someone has the same opinion as me, but they describe it in such a horrible way. I don't have to share. I don't have to share opinions. And Karina, strong as these two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Okay, let's not over exaggerate that now. Like, she's strong, but like, let's not say we're piggybacking off her. Oh, you don't want to have to share opinions. Nothing to tank. Why do I keep saying tank? Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. And you, AZ, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumiose. I had hoped to welcome you. But life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? DD. Kids, when you say you don't have games on your phone. Hey, welcome to the stream, Overrated. I am so glad to have known you. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Yeah, I'm glad we managed to meet. I'm gonna keep it simple. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. Indeed. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will shape a brighter tomorrow. For real, talking to an imaginary AZ. It was only just a dream. AZ. Let's go. Let's go. Almost dropped my controller. Alright. You think you're gonna leave, so see y'all next stream. Alright. Appreciate you stopping by, Goji fan. Do I just... Okay, I just go down there. Okay. Because I was like, where else do I go? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I like that it looks like a moon. Like the... Like, I like that the portal to, like, regular Lumiose looks like a moon? Kinda? Yeah. Wonder if that's what they're trying to mimic. It's too quiet. Stay away. Stop. That voice. It's the one from those dreams. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Darkrai talking. One of the few cases of Pokemon talking in the game. Like Totem Mimikyu from Sun and Moon. Me curse you. Anyone remember that? Yeah, it's nightmare time. Here it comes. Watch out. Bro's acting like Shadow the Hedgehog. I was trying to mimic the voice from the Rise of Darkrai movie. One of the best Pokemon movies I've ever watched, by the way. Oh my god. The Sinnoh theme. Bro thinks he's a part of Kane? Or... I said Kane. Bro thinks he's a part of Pain from Naruto. Okay, that is a cool cut. That is a cool cinematic. Bro, why was he ore farming? Darkrai appeared. Why was he ore farming? Bro had to show the drip. Oh no, they can't play this theme. They can't play this theme for me, bro. They can't do this to me. Oh. 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 Okay. 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 Please don't fade away. Good. Where you at? Where you at? Oh god. Darkrai. Come on. Look at him. Come on, Dio. Ooh! Yeah, let me get that. How did none of that hit me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Why is Darkrai? That's what I'm saying. Like, we see the drip, bro. Okay. Dodge. Jump out of the way. Oh, it's down? Well, let me just grab this while I can. Hit him, hit him. Ooh, delicious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no idea what he's about to do. What? Oh, okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yo, Tani, your Gudra... Oh, never mind. I was going to say your Gudra's about to die. Delicious. Delicious. Why are none of y'all Mega Evolving? Well, Machamp I understand. But Tani... Oh, wait. She uses Mega Embor. Lame. Yeah, Halusha will help. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, can you, like, not teleport? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mmm. Delicious. Yes. Oh no! He escaped! Go hit him. We can handle a couple, Dark Voids. Yeah. Ah, Lord. Ah, Lord. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Why the... Of course. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Darkrai had enough of Smeargle being the reason to nerf Dark Void. Now he's back for revenge. Okay, let's see what Mega Darkrai looks like. Because I didn't get to see a good look at him. I only saw a... What the hell is that? That looks like a Kirby enemy. Bro, the head peeking out killed me. I'm sorry. Oh, I like this remix. Wait. How are you, Drowsy? Oh, you're not. Okay. Oh, the time. We need to... What? Come on, come on, come on. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what just happened. I just saw lights flash on my screen. Okay. Get that. Are you... Where is Darkrai? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, no, 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 no. The time. Bro, we need more. Perfect. Bro, we need more time than this. Can I not grab this? I just realized my mon was dead. Fine. Yo, I need you to Mega Evolve. Go get that. Go get that. Go get that. Multiple... Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. How am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive? Everyone keeps comparing him coming out of the butt. Okay. That's a bit much. Wait, it's the story plot from Kirby from World 1. Defeat an apple tree to the final stage. Defeat... Yep. Okay, I don't really think we need Meganium. Dude, we might not have enough time for this. Oh my god. Yo. Where's my... Go. Where is he? Go attack. Yeah, we're running out of time here. How am I supposed to... Oh my goodness. I might need that. Get that. Dude, we're running out of time. No. Oh god. I don't even know what you're about to do. That's not fair. Will you attempt to battle again? Yes, continue with the why would anyone choose? I have a real question. Like, be for real with me right now. Why would anyone want to restart the entire battle or give up? Why would anyone not choose? Why would anyone not choose continue with previous progress? You gotta be a real masochist. You gotta be a real masochist to not choose that option. Come on now. Your previous progress you can carry over to damage. Yeah, yes. Wait, does it also... Wait. Does it also change your time? Does it also keep the time? Oh, boy. No. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, is it gonna... I thought it was gonna start, like, from the beginning, before he Mega Evolves. I was like, okay, that's a bit far. Yeah, why would anyone choose... Yeah, dude, why would anyone choose that other option? That is dumb. Like, you gotta be real goofy. Yeah, you're right, overrated. If they want to torture themselves more. Jesus. Let me get some Mega Wegas. DeAndre. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for the slurs. What? Did he? Now, that wasn't fair. Yes, it was. I'm just being salty about it. Now, he good. He good. Golisopod was kind of cooking. Hold up. I cannot afford to die. Oh! Come on. Go. Are you serious? Yep. Get that big old chunky Mega Evolution. Now let's Mega Evolve. Yo, my Golisopod is cooking right now. Where'd you go? But yeah, this feels like a Kirby boss. Oh, wait a second. Come back. I'm gonna do what I did last time. How I evaded all that will be a mystery. Where you go? Leech life. We did it. We did it. Imagine you're just chilling and out of nowhere it just starts hailing psychic energy above you. That would suck. Unless the psychic energy gives me powers. You know what? What's a good... You know what? I'm gonna catch him in a dream ball. It's only appropriate. It's only appropriate, right? Dream, 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 dream. Only the real ones would know what that, where that reference is from. What's the Mega Zone? What's the Mega Stone for this called? Darkeranite. Okay. All sorts of edgy. We saved, well, not the world, but we saved Lumios once again. Didi, we did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. Damn it, not again. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon causing Hyperspace Lumios to appear. I've never heard such a sunny voice from you, Corbell. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy! Lumios is safe again thanks to you all! You did great. I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. Alright, probably do whatever, if there's any like post-game content stuff. Might try out some hyperspace battle royales while I'm at it too. That was fun. If there is a post-game, I don't know. So, the pitch-black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumios. Yeah. I guess it somehow wandered into Lumios and then settled on top of Prism Tower. Probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it where... Wait. No way anyone would have found it there while there is a post-game? Okay, yeah. I figured. This was a long DLC, by the way. This was a very long DLC, by the way. Or maybe I was just making it long with all of the hyperspace research you needed. You have to complete the post-game to get another Mon too? Oh. No way! No, wait. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So, its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild. Not unlike the rogue tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense. What with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. I actually really love Darkrai's lore where it's like, it causes nightmares, but it doesn't actually want to cause nightmares. Like it's not a naturally malevolent Pokemon. Love it. Hey, what's going on, Ghost? Welcome to the stream. Like the whole giving nightmares thing is just like it's kind of like a curse for it essentially. Makes sense. Makes sense, what with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than cautious act anyway. Well, they just covered it already. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. Been busy with Vol making some big changes. Nice, nice. What matters is it's over. And now, our next task is to make sure Ancha's dream becomes a reality. Also, wow, we got 40 views up in here. What the heck is going on? You got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. I love Corbo, man. Then again, you guys already know I have a soft spot for edgy characters. You know something, Didi? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything, but... Appreciate the compliment. Random out viewers reveal yours. That's what I'm saying. It's always that random... It's always when I'm beating a game. Mr. Krabs comes in with a steel chair and Thunder Slams Rayquaza. Reveal yourselves, Lucas. You know, the crazy thing is, I for real forgot that Rayquaza was in the game. Didi, if I might also say a few words, I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all, that I got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on together to meet the fine legendary Pokemon next. We need to dox the lurkers. Yeah, we might need the I need their names, their address, their phone numbers, their emails, and their social security numbers. All of them. All 40 of them. It's all so well, let me sum up what I mean. Team MZ is the best. You did all that just to say that? You bet we are. Hoopa didn't do it. Why are you looking at me? Look at Hoopa, he ain't doing it. You're all the best ever. They really are the best. What about their credit card digits? Well, not all of them have credit cards, though. We need to know their dentist's name, too. Assuming they do go to the dentist. Roll credits. That was fun. Obviously, this is not the end of the stream. I'm gonna be doing some of the post stuff, of course. Alright, why are we focusing on Ansha like she was the main character?
We should give them credit cards and then take the... Hey, low-key. Nah, give them, we take their banking accounts. We take their banking accounts. And then... any income they make... any income they... I thought that we were done with the credits. I was like, wow, that was a very short team. But... once we get, what's it called? Once any income they make, it'll go directly to us. This stays between us, chat. This stays between us and the non-lurkers. Me too, Gulpin. Me too. I think all the funds should just go to Gulpin. He was the real MVP of the DLC. Everyone knows Gulpin. Everyone's not prepared for Mega Gulpin, bro. Yo, Mega Swalot. Yo, that would be lit. I don't know what they would even do, but Mega Swalot, I might be a little intrigued by that. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, chat. All right, I'm back, chat. So thoughts on Mega Evolutions? Or, not Mega Evolutions, Mega Dimensions? Honestly, it was alright. It was alright. Like a good, I'm gonna give it like a good 6 out of 10, honestly. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a good 6 out of 10. It was aight. Screenshot that. There we go. That's cute. You know, that's a magnificent art piece right there. Hold on. Speaking of Swalot, something you're changing about Vol is scrapping all existing non-Vol Pokemon from the decks just to lessen the workload and hopefully get you moving. So that means potential Mega Swalot is getting scrapped. Oof. Oh, you haven't finished it yet? Mega Swalot becomes a trash bag. It's a masterpiece. I didn't really like the grind you had to do to get the research points. Like I know they were gonna make us work to get the research point, like, or the survey points, I should say, but I wasn't a big fan of that. Still not sure if you're doing Megas in Vol at all though. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of that. Oh, not the DLC. Okay. Oh no. Okay. You're talking about the. Oh, you're talking about the artwork. Okay.
All right, team. Time to finally make Ansha's dream become reality.
Where should we look?
That's the question, isn't it?
I'm gonna go over this cutscene and then I'll go over like my full thoughts on the DLC so far.
It's no good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. We will, Ansha, but maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kind of on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members?
Why wouldn't we? That's what I was about to say.
I'd ask Dee Dee to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ansha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please, catch that fine legendary Pokemon.
Aight. The greatest gift.
We'd be happy to take your request, Ansha. Now, if only we had any leads. Should we ask you know who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happens. Look, Corbeau's our leading hyperspace Lumiose expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? You will have fun. I don't think we all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in.
Honestly, me too. Alright. Plot twist, Ansha was the kid in the Bite of 87. Oh, Lord. Bro, my friends wanted me to... My friends wanted me and George and like our like IRL friend group. They wanted us to like all come together to watch the first two Five Nights at I said the first two, there's only two. They wanted us to watch the first Five Nights at Freddy's and the second one, but me and George were just like, I mean, I don't even. Well, George didn't say it, but I was like, I don't even. George just said like he wasn't really the biggest fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was like, yeah, I'm like Five Nights at Freddy's biggest hater. So why would I want to watch a movie about a game that I hate, you know? But yeah.
But yeah, my thoughts on the DLC. I don't know. Listen. Okay, before I say what I have to say, I know I know Pokemon isn't exactly known for varying things. I know Pokemon is pretty much a very repetitive franchise. But I feel like I feel like I've just been doing the same, like for this DLC, it feels like I've just been doing the same things over and over again for these past couple of streams. Like, and like I said, I know Pokemon isn't exactly the most varying series, you know. You pretty much do the most redundant thing, but it feels particularly egregious when egregious when it's condensed in a when you condense all of that in a DLC experience. Apparently that guy that make the audio har 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 I don't know. Everybody everybody was kung fu fighting, the Fortnite battle pass beatboxes. Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Got his audio in the movie. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, for I think in total, like I don't know, like the past for like the entire 10 to 15 hours, I want to say. You know, I want to say like it's like you're just spending most of the time just running around hyperspace pockets, honestly. Like I can probably I don't know, man. Matt Pack is Toy Bonnie. Oh yeah, I did hear people say that he's in the movie. But I don't know. I mean, it is a pretty chunky DLC. I think this is probably the longest DLC we've had. Correct me if I'm wrong, cuz I don't even think the Sword and Shield, yeah, the Isle of Armor wasn't that long. Neither was Crown Tundra really. I don't know. Maybe it was, I don't know. But yeah, this was like I think you can beat cuz like the main I don't know, the main story can probably be beaten in like around um and by main story I mean like of the DLC. It could probably be beaten um like probably beaten in around 6 to 8 hours really. But there are a lot of new Pokemon, new side missions and more to, you know, dig into. Um including after the credits obviously. Um since we're about to do the post game stuff, but the bulk of like the mega dimension just feels a bit empty, kinda. Like it's like here I am back in Lumio City, you know, a place that where, you know, you can get bored of fast. You know, I personally wasn't bored of Lumio City, but I know some people can get bored of the game. I mean, I've had a lot of viewers who said that they haven't even touched the game since they beat the story essentially. So yeah, I can understand why one would get bored of Lumios of, you know, Lumio City. But but now it's like you're running I don't know, it's like now you're just running around the same handful of randomly generated hyperspace pockets over and over again just to fulfill research tasks to progress the story. And I don't know, maybe it's just me being lazy and liking to do the bare minimum stuff, but I really hated the whole, oh yeah, you have to grind research or survey points, whatever you call them or whatever. But yeah, um I don't know. Like Like, I've grown up with the franchise, and if you think I don't still get excited whenever I see like a Cubone running around or whatever, then I'm sorry, but it's especially exciting to see these Pokemon at levels way beyond the level cap. That was fun. Like, who knew a gang of level 120 Mankey would be freaking lethal? My freaking Meganium got. It is definitely me being lazy, Mister. I like playing RPGs because I don't have to press as many buttons. Listen, listen. I'm sorry I'm not a hardcore gamer like these stupid, like most of, not you specifically, but most, but when I say you, I mean like generalizing. I hit the mic, my bad. But most of you nerds who got nothing better to do with your lives, specifically a specific viewer of mine who has over 900 hours in freaking Smash Bros. Ultimate. All right, freaking Mister. We know who I'm talking about. No names will be dropped, but we know who I'm talking about. the ones who don't, the ones who don't touch grass. You ain't a true. Listen, I've never once claimed to be a true gamer. I've always been a casual gamer from the start. I'm sorry, I don't like difficulty in video games. I don't like doing a bunch of grinding in video games. It's just not for me. I just like to go from point A to point B, maybe a little bit of controlling. Maybe a little not controlling. Maybe a little bit of exploring. But other than that, other than that, you know, like, I don't play Pokemon for the challenge. I don't play Pokemon for the grind or whatever. I play Pokemon because I just simply like the creature design and the world building of Pokemon. That's it. All right. As long as I get to play as a Pokemon trainer and use the Pokemon I like, that's fine. But when you start making me have to do stuff, oh, disgusting. But yeah, I did like the surprise jump, and yes, I agree. I agree, Crispy. Turn-based RPG is the best. You play Pokemon because you are a degenerate furry. We are not the same. Hey, you said it yourself. You said it yourself. you said it. You said it, not me. You called yourself the degenerate, not me. But yeah, that moment where like I think it was my Meganium started getting jumped by a bunch of Mankey. Um, that was actually crazy. I was actually shocked. We need more turn-based RPGs. I'm sure there's plenty. I just haven't played them. I just haven't played them. But yeah, there's tons of. I'm sure there's tons of turn-based RPGs. But I really hope this doesn't become like. One thing I do hope is that this doesn't become like the regular thing. Like, I hope Pokemon doesn't like just stick to. I hope yeah, I hope Pokemon just sticks to the Legends games being more action, real-time based, while, you know, the regular main series games will stick to the turn-based stuff, because as much as fun and experimental as ZA's battle system was, I don't want it to become the new norm. You never liked playing because you don't think there's a custom player. Oh, for Expedition 33. Actually won game awards being a turn-based game. I actually didn't know it was a turn-based game, but then again, I don't know nothing about Expedition 33. But yeah, I watched 6 Mankey beat up my freaking Meganium in no time at all. I got the same level of thrill encountering Alpha Pokemon in Legends Arceus. You know, whenever I jumped into a level 180 dimension and found something I hadn't caught before, you know? You know, the higher levels in these dimensions, easily the best thing about this DLC, in my opinion. It makes catching wild Pokemon fun in a different way. You know, no longer am I guaranteed to get something just because it's Metatite or a Sandile or whatever. You know, I get a chance to weaken it or sneak up on it. You know, in fact, I found the compact corridors and rooftops of Lumios worked to the DLC's advantage because I had to be a little more thoughtful about how to catch certain Pokemon here than the base game's wild zones, you know? Catching Pokemon and dealing with like the high level, you know, dealing with high level monsters are the highs. The lows are the repetitive maps, because let's be real, since it is just Lumio City but white, does get repetitive. You know, the annoying platforming that you sometimes have to do to get certain things. And the list of random tasks. About 20 minutes of yap, by the way, just saying, no hate. I mean, if you see, I hate when people say yap, because it's like I'm actually trying to give a critique to the game. It's like it's not just yapping, and then people will be like, and then people don't pay attention. People don't pay attention to what I'm saying about the game, and then like they'll put words in my mouth, basically saying like, "Oh, you're hating on the game" or whatever, and I'm like, "Gee, it's almost like I gave a whole critique on the game, and you just didn't listen because it was yap." I'm sorry you just don't have an intellectual... I'm sorry you just don't have freaking media literacy. Yeah, I'm sorry you just don't have media literacy. Not going on you, freaking Ghost Bunny. It's just that I've just had conversations where like I'm actually giving something like where I'm actually giving my review, you know, as a gaming YouTuber. And then I had that one person who's just like, "Oh, yap, yap, yap." And I'm like, "Okay, you just didn't hear what I actually had to say about the game." So cool, my words are falling on deaf ears. But yeah, it is pretty repetitive, and the list of random tasks that you have to build up, that you have to complete to build up research points, the grind just gets long. The grind just gets longer the further you get. Like when I see like the number like 50,000, it wasn't that bad honestly, but it was just like, are you serious? Like I have to complete 30,000 research points. Just get me to the next map, man. Am I calling you a Pop-Tart kid? Because if I am, I'm absolutely right. You're completely stupid. You're just putting you're just putting words in my mouth. Tasks seemed so no, they were. For anyone who actually likes grinding in games and stuff like that, then probably it wasn't. If you liked it, cool. Me personally, I hated it. I hate grinding in video games. Whether it's implemented well or not, I just let me get to point. Just let me get from point A to point B. There's just nothing, I don't know, there's just nothing compelling about awkwardly floating from one rooftop to another or scrambling around to, you know, find a ladder to get to the top of the building you're aiming for and stuff like that. You know, destroying boulders, watering down sludge, picking up items, breaking Pokeballs, catching Mons. You know, catching Mons I already have 10 of in my box, or not catching, but fighting trainers a la the ZA Royale or something. I don't know, it's all the same stuff in the same spaces I've spent hours and hours running around a few months ago. If there's unique ways to grind because doing the same thing, then beside doing the same thing, then you think that would be good? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore what Ghost Bunny just... y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. And yes, I do mean you all. One person's actions on the streams, that's all of y'all. Chat is a whole collective. Chat is a whole hive mind. No, I'm playing. I love y'all. But yeah. I think this DLC kind of highlights my problems with the city and the base game. You know, the city kind of when Hikikomori, probably like never, because I don't think I'll be playing, like I said, I don't think I'll be playing Omori like anytime soon. Anytime soon. Maybe like way like very well like far into the future. Don't know, don't, but definitely not like in the coming months for sure. But oh yeah, some days ago you finished Digimon and the ending was for real making you crash out. Yeah, I saw you like saying that in the Discord chat. Haven't gotten to DLC yet, but you want it soon. Um yeah. I I think my thing with I think the city just kind of lacks a bit of character in these spaces. Like it's all just a blank slate of whiteness, you know? There's no real way to jump, meaning you have to drop and float and hope you land in the right spot. You know, it's a chore to get around with no, you know, with no map too in the DLC. No map in the DLC and a time limit determined by, you know, the type of donut that you fed Hoopa before jumping in. And there's maybe only about like 6 variations of these spaces. So when I'm excited to see a sewer area in the DLC, of all places, you know something's wrong. But the aforementioned making is cute initially. It kind of is. Um, you know, Hoopa and Ancha, delightful pair, goated. And who doesn't like donuts? But I don't know, like exploring the hyperspace. I don't know. Exploring the hyperspace baking is a chore, you know. Using berries from the base game and eventually hyper berries, you make donuts that determine how you increase your Pokemon's levels and, you know, the amount of time you can spend in hyperspace, you know, depending on the dimension's star rank or whatever. You need to make a lot of these, man. I don't know. You need to make a lot of them. But I don't know. The core of Pokemon and the highs of Pokemon Legends ZA just about managed to shine through the Mega Dimension DLC, but the repetitive hyperspace dimensions, the bland, I don't know, the bland grinding you have to do, the very boring donut making process. It just stops this from being a true, well, mega evolution for the game, you know. Like if you've grown up with this series, you'll find it hard to, you know, resist that compelling feeling of expanded Pokedexes and of the expanded Pokedex and seeing some of your favorites almost looking their best in, looking their best, that's a joy. That's a joy to most Pokemon fans. The repetition the repetition the I don't know. I guess okay, so to wrap it all up, basically the cons, the formula is very grindy, repetitive, and fast. The donut making and the berry gathering is a pain in the ass. I kind of rhymed there. It gets repetitive fast. The donut berry making is a pain in the ass. And the platforming and navigation is very frustrating. But the pros, of course, tons of the new Mega Evolutions I actually enjoyed. The returning Pokemon, of course, that's always good. The level, like having Pokemon over level 100 is fantastic. And the fights are great. The battles were great. There is a genuine challenge here. You ain't Dr. Seuss. You right. I'm Dr. Caboose. Yo, that should be like a character. That should be a character in the DeAndre verse. Yo, I need to start getting some costumes for like future playthroughs. Like, dude, you know how fun it would be to like play Legends ZA as a bug catcher, but I actually get like a bug catcher uniform? That would be so fun. And then I can just have someone make memes. I can just have someone make memes of like me of like all of like my little fan-made characters. That would be fun. You love Dr. Caboose? That's crazy. Oh, I know you is. It's crazy. Let me see. Sewer areas? Yeah, I love the sewer areas. The calories seem so annoying. Imagine you find a shiny, but the calories run out. I would actually crash out. I would probably delete my YouTube channel if I found a shiny and I didn't get to catch it because my timer ran out. Oh my goodness, I would cry. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the Rust Syndicate office. You're gonna draw my bug catcher persona pregnant, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know what? It's a free country. At that, what do I even say to that? It's raining. That comment was so crazy it made God cry. That is actually insane. Wouldn't it be predetermined before you go into space so you could just reset and make a mad No, it would be predetermined. I'm just saying, like, imagine if it wasn't like let's pretend it wasn't predetermined and then like the timer just ran out right when you find a shiny or whatever. But then again, it's like, why are you going into a zone with like, why are you going into like a level whatever zone with like a 1-star donut that like barely lasts that long? But even then, like the regular like 1-star donuts don't even like, I mean, yeah, the minutes are short, but it's not that short, you know? Unless you have one of those like, unless you just have one of those donuts where like the calories just drain super fast. But I think that's only if you go to an area that's like, that doesn't, like, that's only if you go into like a 4-star area with like a 1-star donut. Like, why are you even doing that in the first place? You know? So if you do that, that's just your fault. Look who it is. Funny. I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring to them by their colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion. I don't know why he got like aggressive. He got like super aggressive as I continued to read that. Bro was crashing out. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha. Wait, hold on. Let me read that over. That didn't sound right. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose kick-started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I'll share what I can. Someone should write a Corbo x DeAndre fanfic. Honestly, I'm here for it because Corbo is my boy, bro. That's my boy. Distortion, exactly. Emphasis on the tour. Distortion. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called a Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. You sure know your stuff, Corbo. We should have figured you'd know it. You sure know your stuff, Corbo. Well, see. There was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. What? Giovanni? Giovanni? My boy? Well, Guzma's the best, like, villainous, because I know they're not like really villains, but yeah, like the like freaking what's it called? Freaking the evil team, the best evil team villain will always be freaking Guzma. Let's be real. But my boy Giovanni, hold up. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait. What is it? Please. Oh, man, I thought you were gonna like name drop who it was. Damn. Hold up. Philippe should be that aggressive for no reason from now on. And even if he's not talking about it, you gotta find a way to slip distortion into his speech. You know what, bet? What? You think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, why not? There's like multiple freaking in the anime freaking I was about to say Luigi. Lugia had a baby in the anime, so why not? There's like 7 freaking Lugia in the anime. There's like 3 freaking Rayquaza in the anime. Like, so why not? I mean, not really. I'm just surprised. I'm glad that they're actually addressing the whole, like, wait, you mean this mythical god, there's more than one? I do like that they're actually, like, I do like that they're kind of, like, bringing that to attention. Look, Luigi's my favorite Pokemon. Honestly, how could he not be? Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind it's all second-hand info from years ago. Actually, wait, I thought Lita was talking. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh, yeah, I am. Sure. Back in Hoenn, we've got these old legends. I'm talking real old. I mean, some may say super ancient. The Lugia baby implies the adult Lugia's a MILF. Okay. Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Listen, this is why sometimes when you see that one comment that is so down horrendous, you just gotta be like, alright, bro. You just gotta accept it at this point. You just gotta accept it at this point. Especially the orange suit form. Wait, what? The orange suit form? Oh, frickin'. We still talking about Luigi's orange suit form. She got hips for a reason. Actually, actually, there's a fun fact. Actually, the guy who designed Lugia, which Lugia was never actually supposed to be in the game's fun fact, but the guy who designed Lugia for the second Pokemon movie, he was actually surprised that Lugia, they liked Lugia so much that they put it in the games, but he was kind of mad that they made Lugia have a male voice actor in Pokemon the movie 2000, because he always thought that Lugia would have been more of a motherly figure. So that's why in the later episodes, during the Johto anime, they what's it called? They basically made Lugia a mother. He's relevant recently now. Wait, let me make sure that's not in my car. I hear a car horn going off. Oh, that was just my brother's truck. Ooh, that scared me. I thought
Bro, chat, I thought someone was trying to break in. Femboy Lugia. It exists, by the way. Just thought, you know what? Like I said, like I said, I.
They tell of two legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle.
I love the unnecessary beef that the Hoenn legendaries have, by the way. Like, I love that it's basically just on site with all of them. And I love that Rayquaza always just scolds Groudon and Kyogre, but he completely switches up once Deoxys is in the picture. You remember Franklin from Charlie Brown being segregated on Thanksgiving? What?
Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Lita. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Low-key, they were onto something during segregation. Maybe not racial segregation, but low-key, we should bring that back. I think certain people should be separated from other people, if you ask me. You know, I'm just saying. Maybe not racially. Racially, I don't care, you know? But, like, I honestly think we should kind of revisit that idea of segregation. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? You know what? Just wait until I run for president. 20. When is the next when would I be able to? Because you have to be like 35, right? I think 2036 there would be an election, right? I think so. Yeah. We need to segregate the French, though. The only time race matters. That's nationality, not race. But I like where your mind is. Actually, no. French woman, we can keep those. I say those like they're like animal. But we should keep them. The French men, yeah. You miss having young presidents. You mean like the only one with frickin' John F. Kennedy? This man said it like it was a common occurrence. You mean like the only one we had who was frickin', well, Barack Obama ain't old. He's like, yeah, Barack Obama was pretty young. Yes, keep Jacinth, yeah. But yet, Deep Throaters is absolutely wild. I once saw like this old dude call someone else a freaking pickle sucker, and that was the craziest insult I've ever heard in my life. I'm like, out of all things, why a pickle? He was like, yeah, you better run, you pickle sucker. I was like, what? A what? Alright, I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need a special distortion donut to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumios in which Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just like how you find Darkrai, eh? Hey, what are you, Canadian? In that case, you know what you've got to do.
Consider this your official survey quest. Insults are so creative, you can't get mad. That's what I'm saying. When I heard that, I was like, alright, bro. Pickle Sucker is crazy. Ah, but don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We've started picking up some distortions with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've recently battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things? Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Oh. Certain hyperspace distortions newly appearing on your map can grant you a chance to battle rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already defeated. These rogue Pokemon boast extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and rare valuable hyperspace berries. Okay. That's all from me. Good luck out there. So how many points do I need? There are some you can get mad at. Wait, what? There are some you can get mad at. Can't say them cause I ain't got the DLC. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I was like, what? I gotta do more of these. At least we can do something fun. I actually want to try one of these. Yeah, I do want to try one of these. Oh, here's one of the rogue megas. All right. I'm trying to see if there's a weaker one. Yeah, 3-star feels more my speed. There's a 2-star one. I'll do a 2-star one. Oh, wait. Dang it. No, I don't want that one. No. I was hoping this would be a new Mega Stone. Because I know I haven't found all the Megas yet. Distortion. Oh, is that the only side quest? Lame. Yeah, lame. I don't like it. Alright. Ansha. Donut time. Low-key, I think I may like Golisopod a little more than Palafin. He might actually replace Palafin as my favorite water type, low-key. Low-key. He's just that cool. But Palafin is still awesome, though. Alright. I do want to make a 2-star donut, so let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Golisopod, best bug. For me, best bug is Pinsir. That's who my best bug is. But Golisopod's up there. Ain't that right? Don't mind him, he just shy. Bro said smash. Crazy. Indeed. Yeah, we know who it is. Well, I know who it is. Wait, what? Oh, that's the... Actually, I might check this one out.
Well, most regular viewers here should know who it is. Ghost Buddy's favorite bug type, I mean. Alright, where is it? Over here? Alright, let's go Golisopod. I still haven't named you. Gotta name him after some brand. Alright. Ooh, chocolate donut. I'm not a big fan of chocolate donuts, actually. I'm not a big fan of, like, chocolate icing. Not my favorite. I just want to try out what this whole battle zone is. Like a hyperspace battle zone. Seems like you've made it to a strange slice of hyperspace Lumios, huh, kid? Kinda resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it a hyperspace battle zone. How original. Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defended on our side, eh? Defeated on our side, eh? Well, fashion brand, not just random restaurant brands. Oh, yay. My favorite type of comment on Twitch. I was wondering when you would show up. You were running late. I just realized it's like the music is kind of slowed down for the battle zone. Yeah, we can go ahead and delete that. There we go. Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to a hyperspace battle zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. Who? Oh. Oh, he has a little Tinka-Tink! Let's kill her. Some of them matter. You're no match for my absolute unit. A hyperspace brew. Nah, some of them are useful. Oh, you have a Tinka-Tink as well. Oh, I thought you lived that. I need Chimecho! Oh yeah, since my Pokemon are EV trained, I can actually try out ranked. But I'll do that for like another stream. I'm not gonna do that tonight. Well, actually I might try them out tonight, but yeah. Ooh. My Pokemon was not caught off guard. We were both looking at each other. You want to go there? I love how all of them are just defeat trainers. Just defeat trainers. A lot of Tinka-Tinks. You're kidding.
Ah, Galarian Meowth. I'm sorry. Oh, I flinched. Cause I was like, wait, why didn't my flamethrower go through? Oh my. Imagine just turning around and then you just get absolutely obliterated by a chandelier. Let's go. Dang it. Almost had you. I was not caught off guard. I was mid-attack. Uh-oh. You get out of there. Really? Oh, that was a close one. Don't jingle your keys at me. Yo, Klefki... Oh, I just realized because of ZA, Klefki kind of ass now. Since Prankster don't exist. Oh, yeah, give me hyperspace berries, yeah. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme. Oh, dang it. What the? Oh. Congratulations, you had a rock thrown at you. Oh, because Beldum can't hit me. That's why she switched it out. I was like, why did she switch out her Beldum? And then I realized. Alright. I just realized they're all steel types here. What are you doing all the way over there? Ain't no way. I was about to say, ain't no way you are about to flamethrower the lamppost. Yeah, it just occurred to me that it's all steel types. Gonna replace Mawile with Tinkaton. You just like Tinkaton more, so farewell, Backtalk. Backtalk is such a clever name, by the way. W name. That's like a Ben 10 alien. Like if Mawile was a Ben 10 alien, I mean. That's exactly what he would... That's probably what he would call it. Backtalk. I've been on my Ben 10... I've been on, like, my Ben 10 craze lately. I missed that show. Not the reboot, obviously. The battle zones have specific types. Yeah, it just clicked to me. I was like, wait a minute. Why is it all steel types? But, yeah. Tinkaton, I do agree. Well, actually, no. I like Tinkaton better. I was thinking of Mega Mawile. Like, Mega Mawile design-wise, love him. But, ooh, Mimi. Oh, why did that look like a shiny... Well, no, where did your Meowth go? Oh! Why did the Meowth go all the way over there? What? Kill it. He's such a goofball. I'm gonna name Tinkaton Beat Drop. Nice. Honestly, you couldn't name it. Low-key Hammer Time also works too. You know what I mean? Ooh. Low-key? Low-key, if I ever do like a Scarlet and Violet like challenge run again, I think I might name it MC Hammer if I get a Tinkaton on my team. Jirana Hose. But I can't, but I can say drop that beat. Fair. That is fair. I don't even care if they spot me anymore. Like, I stopped sneaking up on them. Well, there's really no point in being here if I no longer get any points. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point in being in here. I mean, I could break all of the floating Pokeballs, but eh. It could get me more berries, but I'm good. I just wanted to try it out, and I'm sure it gets more challenging the more stars you have. Obviously. What is that? Oh, Shuppet. I do need to make a couple more donuts, I believe. Ouija time. Yo, real talk though, why has Sega not made a Smash Bros equivalent? I think they could do well, or even just like a Sonic game, like a Smash Bros game, but just Sonic characters. I would actually play that. Either that or try to include more Sega characters into the next Smash Bros. I know that would make my friend George happy, since he's a big Sonic fan. No. I didn't want to do that. Let me see. What did I do last time? I forgot what donuts I made. But yo, that Darkrai. Speaking of which, I forgot to like talk about the Darkrai thing. That Darkrai fight was actually pretty fun, and I liked its design too. Gave me big Kirby vibes. Alright, do I have any more Tanga berries? I have 3. Okay. And then let me do the Cassie berry. Oh, I can't do any more of those. Okay. Koba berries, we can do 2 of those. And then I will do a Rindo? Is it Rindo or Rindo? Oh. Shuka? Get rid of that. Oh wow, I really just can't make... There's something I can do to make that 5-star, but we're gonna be here all day if I do that, so. Make my berry. Ooh, let's do like the same thing that we did actually. So I'm gonna use 3. I'm gonna use 3 of these. I just want to see what I can get away with here, or not get away with, but you know. Did I really just have one Cassie buried down? That's kind of lame. That's whatever. You know, it's whatever. Rindo, I think I have a couple of those, so I'll just use 3 of those. Okay, this only gives me like... Okay, yeah, never mind. Nah, boo-boo. Nah, boo-boo. Nah. Oh. Oh, what is in my eyeball, chat? Oh my goodness. Something was poking my eye. Screw it. Let's make another donut. Let's make another donut. You know what's crazy? British people don't say donut, they say donut. Y'all ever realize that? It's like how Australians, they don't say no, they say nar. Crazy. Ain't that right, chat? I'm just looking at like berry guides. Ooh. Well, I don't have cassie berries, but I'll see what I can do with with whatever else I have. What? What you mean? What you mean, what? I said what I said. Australians don't say no, they say nar. And British people, they don't say donut, they say donut. You know what I mean? I wish there was an auto build thing for the berries. That would have been so convenient. Do it for me. I wonder, do I have any Roselli berries? Like hyper Roselli berries? Or nah? I probably don't. I don't think I do. Yeah, I gotta grind for some berries for sure. Ain't too hard. I'm not gonna waste all of that. Let me... Yeah, I'll do 3 of those and then... I don't know. That's gonna be it for now. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. British call them Admiral Nelson's squashy cannonballs. They do be calling like their stuff different, like completely different things. Oh yeah, they're the ones who call fries chips and chips crisps. And they call cookies biscuits and biscuits scones. Ugh. I don't know what this side mission could possibly be. I don't know what this side mission could possibly be. We might be screwed, chat. We might be exponentially cooked. We might be exponentially cooked, chat. I'm scared. If my voice was a bit higher, I probably could have nailed the SpongeBob voice. I could probably kill the SpongeBob voice where he was Liban? I could probably kill the SpongeBob voice when he was all dehydrated when he first met. You know the y'all know what episode I'm talking about where he like met Sandy for the first time. Talk about some. I need it. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't ever seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jacint zones. Goodness, Liban. Uh-oh. Weird attitude? Weird attitude? Cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, hmm? The zoom. The slow zoom. Huh? What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jacinthe. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Jacinthe zones are totally charming. Oh. Does she just have instant transmission power? I see. My holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see. How's she doing that? Is that just like that's just a recording then? No, wait. No, how did she do that? Because her mouth wasn't Is Jacinthe a telepath? Because if that mouth is moving and Jacinthe's mouth wasn't moving, then that's like a pre-recorded message. But since it's reacting to what she said, what? Is she using AI? The U.S. left Great Britain? GB? The person making the vocab and stuff intentionally made US words different from Britain. Honestly, good on them, because you got me absolutely messed up to say scone. Oh. I'm so glad we revolutionized against the Brits, man. I'm so happy we won that. Bro, you would have me absolutely messed up eating seasonless food and putting beans on toast. Oh. What a disgusting world we would have lived in. What a disgusting world we would have lived in. Bro, they eat like they're still rationing for World War II. They're eating freaking World War II rations, bro. I see. It seems you require further teaching. Hyperspatial Slugfest versus the SBC. Now then. I was looking at you. How did you get behind me? Now then, Liban. Let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear Didi and me. Me and Jacinthe teaming up? What? Butterfly effect might mean you wouldn't exist for real. Nah, I exist. I think there's a multiverse. I think there's a multiverse where we all just like, where we all always exist. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like dude, a world, dude, there is, you know what's crazy? Now that you say that, there probably is an alternate universe out there where Pokemon just doesn't exist, bro. Where Pokemon just doesn't exist. That sounds like the most disgusting place to live. Also, I did see your comment where you said you would like to see me play the Digimon game. I don't know, because I just never really was a fan of Digimon's character design. Or not, yeah, the monster designs of the Digimon. I've always preferred Pokemon's over Digimons. But I'm not one of those people who likes to compare Pokemon with Digimon, since those are completely different games, but a lot of people just don't know that. But, you know, every monster taming game is always a Pokemon-like or a Pokemon clone or a ripoff or whatever you want to say. I'm not about to get into that whole conversation because I just get annoyed, even just talking about it. Is that agreeable to you, Dee Dee? Let us begin. Only an elite such as I could allow you to defeat where did I say defeat? To fight beside against me simultaneously. The new game is focused on story, so you thought I'd be interested. I mean, a game can have a good story, but I don't really care. Like I said, like Pokemon, I don't really care about the story. It's more like the world building, like the lore behind it, and the Pokemon designs that I really play for. But Digimon was just never like my type of thing when it comes to designs, and I don't really want to spend like $70 on a game that I'm probably only gonna play for like 3 weeks, you know? With Liban by my side, security is assured. Aw yeah. Maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jacinth will make it so this never happened. Whatever you say, Liban. Yeah, Digimon has a bunch of lore. That's the main thing of the story, actually. I don't know. It's just like, the reason I like Pokemon is that, like, you know, with Pokemon, it's like, obviously, Pokemon are just stand-ins for, like, animals in that universe, while Digimon are, like, literally just, like, well, as the name implies, digital monsters. You know, it's why, you know, you can have, like, a bird that transforms into a freaking, like, humanoid dinosaur with guns, for example. While in Pokemon, it's like, oh yeah, like, you can see how a certain Pokemon evolves into another one. Like, there's actual, like, evolution in Pokemon and stuff like that. You would think I'd like a lot of the designs, but then again, there's literally a poop monster. Well, it's not that I don't like Digimon, it's just that when it comes to Pokemon designs and stuff like that, and how the designs kind of work, it's like, I just prefer how Pokemon's creature designs are compared to Digimon. Why do you have a Aurorus? Did she always have an Aurorus? Or am I tripping? I think I may be tripping. Oh my god. He was about to destroy me. Now destroy her. Never mind. I lied. Wait, they're jumping me! Why were they jumping me? Why are you looking at it? That scared me. Don't ever do that again. Go, 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 go. That probably wasn't the best move. Who? Oh, Clefairy. You're on your Clefairy already? Lock in. Lock in. Oh yeah, you need to lock in for real. Oh Lord. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Oh Lord. One thing I don't like about this new battle system is that I can't, like, really read the chat while I'm battling. Because I actually have to... Excuse me, because I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing now. Go, 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 go. Mega Evolve. Time for our secret weapon! Mega Evolve so we can drag these two Dragalge. I would like to Mega Evolve, please. I would like to Mega Evolve, please. Thank you. Liban, what was that? You got one-shotted, bro. Come on. Lock in. Digimon actually has evolution. Digimon actually have evolution paths of the same design, but still has other options. Example, a little T-Rex Digimon has an evolution path for it, but if you want, you can jump to something entirely different. Interesting. Even in defeat, I am victorious. Okay, let's not toot our own horn. You're just a hologram. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Liban, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I am unhappy with, Lady Jacinth. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. I mean, I'll try it. Here's the thing, I'll try. I mean, I am kind of intrigued because it does look like a good game. It's just that, you know, I don't want it to be like another Monster Hunter Stories case where like I'm playing through it and like after a couple weeks I just kind of get bored of it. You know? That's my only issue. In that, yeah, I read that already. But yeah, if I do get Time Stranger, I'm gonna just treat it. I'm not gonna treat it like how some people have been comparing it with Legends ZA, even though they're completely different games from what I've seen. I'm gonna just treat it like its own thing, as it's meant to be. I'm gonna treat it like its own thing. I'm not gonna do any comparisons to Legends ZA because I think that would be kind of. I'm gonna think because that's kind of dumb to do. I don't play games to compare them to other games. Like you don't see me comparing Sea of Stars with I don't know, freaking Omori or whatever. I treat Sea of Stars like its own thing. If that is how you feel, but I'm gonna wait until I get like a Switch 2 and stuff like that for me to like actually start. And you know, when I actually get like an actual job outside of Uber and stuff like that, then I can probably spend some of that money towards games. But at the time being, it's gonna be on like my wish list more. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram, and grow twice as strong. I love these characters, man. Not only their character designs, I just love their personalities and stuff like that. Probably the best characters we've had in any Pokemon game so far. Not saying we've had bad characters up until then, but, you know, when compared to like X and Y, definitely a much needed upgrade when it comes to characters. Didi, please accept this as my token of thanks for your help today. What is it? Oh, just since dress right. Time Stranger isn't on Switch 2. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I know it's not on the Switch 2. I just don't want to get like the Switch 1. Like I just don't want to like. I just want to wait until like I have like my Switch 2 already. Like I'm not buying because I'm probably most likely getting a Switch 2 for Christmas. So I'm just gonna wait until like I actually have my Switch 2 before I like get any more games. Definitely gonna like there are games I want to play for sure, like Mario Kart World, obviously. I'll probably play that eventually. And then well, not event, obviously I'm gonna play it like probably sometime after Christmas. I'm probably not gonna stream like during that like Christmas week all that much because you know it's Christmas or whatever, unless you just don't celebrate it or whatever. But and then I want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. There's probably another game. Might do a replay of Pokemon. I might do a replay of Pokemon Legends ZA, like maybe an anime lock or something like that. pick Totodile this time around or something. Scarlet and Violet playthrough challenge maybe. Yeah, it really depends on how I feel. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. I do love that you can actually dress up like in both male and girl like male and female clothing options. Here goes my controller. Well, gotta spend like $80 on a new one now. No, I'm playing. We're good. We're good. I know some people were complaining about trying to like, oh, I have to buy an overpriced Nintendo Switch 2 controller, but I'm like, you know, you have the option to just use your original Pro controller. You don't have to get the Switch 2 controller. Like, I know I'm for sure not getting a Switch 2 controller. I already have, dude, I have like 8 controllers already. I don't need another one. Bonanza looked real fun. Yeah, I really want to play it. And I also want to get either a Steam Deck, or I'm either going to still try to get a Steam Deck or a, what's that one console? What's that new Steam thing coming out? The Steam Machine. Might get that too, so I can, you know, because I would like to play that one game, that game that's recently been like trending, Dispatch, because that game looks fun as hell. Trying to make everything hard on themselves. Listen, the only thing I'm probably gonna get when I get a Switch 2 is probably a third-party dock, so that way I don't have to keep taking my dock from my dresser to my desk every time I want to stream it. Probably gonna buy the third-party dock, a micro SD express card, and an extra AC adapter, because for the same reason for the docks thing, because like for like my regular Nintendo Switch, I have a dock. For like my current Switch, I have it on my dresser, but like the AC adapter is plugged in behind the dresser and in order, and I don't want to have to keep moving my dresser to remove the AC adapter and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to play Dispatch so bad. I love like those choose your own adventure type games. I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. Will third-party dock make the Switch shut down? No. It depends on which one you buy. Like, you just have to buy, like... It's not... Well, okay, no. Better way to phrase it. It's not the dock that makes... It's not the dock that causes problems. It's whatever AC adapter you use. And I do know that Nintendo, there was like a weird issue with the Switch 2. I know there was a weird issue with the Switch 2, with the Switch 2 docks and stuff like that. But there are, I know Austin John Plays, he said that there are some that actually like still work. It just depends on what dock you get, and he recommended some, and there was one that I actually really liked the look of. So yeah, I might get one of the recommended docks. I love how they give me 200 mega shards. Like, I need that. I need to buy the rest of the mega stones though. I forgot I was still doing this. I forgot I was doing this as a part of the thing. I know some people were like clowning people who had third-party docks, but I'm like, well, third-party docks are more... It's so... Well, one, they're like, why do you need a third-party dock? Just use the regular Switch dock that came with your... Just use the regular Switch dock. And I'm like, see, the issue with that... I'm like, the issue with that is, the issue with that is that, you know, for people like me... Like, for someone who actually likes to travel with their Switch, and sometimes, like, when I go to, like, a new... Like, let's say, like, there's game night at my friend's church and stuff like that, and I bring my Switch there, it's a lot easier to just have, like, a portable Switch dock. Because, let's be real, the Switch dock, the original Switch dock, and I'm sure the Nintendo Switch Nintendo Switch 2, it aren't the most mobile especially when it comes to putting them in a bag. So it's nice having like a small little switch dock that you can carry with them and all that. And also it beats buying a whole new switch dock. You got me messed up if you think I'm gonna buy a new switch dock for sure. All right. I don't know. Which... Oh, I did want to try... Ah, crap. I need to make another 5-star. Or close to 5-star. Yeah, I do want to try my hand at, battling a rogue mega again. Honestly, I wish there was, like, raids or like something, like, some type of multiplayer where you could rematch them however many times you want. I like that Karina just stands here just so it's like a reminder of like, hey guys, Karina's still here. Just wanted y'all to know, just wanted y'all to remember that. Okay. That works. Our first 5-star berry. Or donut. Man, I want some donuts. Can it be Wednesday already? Alright. I still need to do these side quests. I have not been doing them at all. Oopsies. Wonder where Trimeco's at. Why did I go... No, I don't need to heal. You know, Golisopod isn't even... I love that Golisopod is not nerfed by its ability anymore. You're tired, you need... But sleep... Bro said sleep bad. Crazy. You know what? I appreciate the... I like the dedication. That's the type of willpower I expect everyone in the Chill Army to have. Talk about some, hey, I'm going to bed, I'm a little tired. Like, what you mean? Tired on a DeAndre Hog 7 stream? Ugh. Nah, I'm playing. Alright, I actually want to try one of these rogue mega fights. How challenging can they possibly be? I actually don't know what that is. I have no clue what Pokemon that could possibly be, but let's see. Imagine if level 200 Pokemon started being a norm. Like, they just casually increase... Like, imagine for Gen 10, they just casually just increase the level cap. Like, yeah, that wasn't a one-off thing. Like, we're gonna make level 200 to the new cap. Oh my goodness. Oh, camera out. Okay. This might actually not end well for me. No, wait. I have X... I'll use you for now. Whoa. Whoa. Ain't no way. I know you didn't dodge me, bro. Alright, let's calm down, Big Hoss. Can you stay still so my boy can hit you? Golly. Ooh, gimme. This is probably not the best move. Oh boy. Oh, we're good. Go. You'll stay here for my stream revenue. For some extra cents. You know what? W streamer. Or not W streamer. W streamer. W viewer. W viewer. Talking about something I'm tired. Like, buddy. Like it's like how some people just be like, hey, I gotta go like I gotta go do something real quick, BRB. And I'm like, buddy, just you don't even gotta like, buddy, all you gotta do is just leave the stream on. And then I'm like, buddy, just leave the stream on, lower the volume, have it on in the background, you know? The way Mega Golisopod runs, it actually made me realize that Golisopod only had 2 legs this entire time. I was like, why he run like that? But I'm like, oh yeah, the reason it looks so weird to me is because like he only runs on 2 of his legs. Okay, don't you think you're being a little excessive? Alright, let me satchel you. I say satchel, but I meant heal. I'm still not sure on how I feel about the Mega, on all of the Mega evolutions. Like, obviously, Mega Halucha is like one of my personal favorites. Same thing with, what's his name? Chandelure. But all the other ones, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, Jesus. Alright. You're not about to use... Oh, I thought he was about to use his super again. I was like... Can you, like, stop teleporting across the map, please? Like, stop. Last time I checked, you are a fire and ground type. Nothing in the game's manual said frickin', said fire and psychic. Go. Oh boy. Keep attacking, you're good. You're doing good. You're doing great, big boy. You're doing fabulous, baby boy. Go. Go. And that's all she wrote. Imagine they let me catch the imagine they let me actually catch the camera up this time, but nope. Good work, good sir. Oh, they don't tell me what assortments of goods I got? That's lame. I wanted to see my goodies. Oh, there we go. That was fun. I actually like rematching the Megas, the Rogue Megas. Marsh Stomp. I need him. I know I can just evolve one of my Mudkips, but I need the Marsh Stomp. Let's hope I can actually get it. Imagine we get like a shiny Mudkip.
long have I been streaming, by the way? Really? Only 2 hours and 46 minutes? I thought I've at least been going on for like 3 hours. At least. Crazy. It's 11:11. That's actually insane. I'll do a 3-hour stream. I'll do a 3-hour stream. I was gonna go for like 4 hours, and then I saw the time. I was like, oh gosh. Maybe I might still do a 4-hour stream. I might still do a 4-hour stream. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, it's the Clauncher. I need to catch a Marshtomp, so... Oh! Looky what we have here. Hey. I'm gonna need you to not do that. Okay. It's only the Marshtomp that I'm after. Please. Hell yeah. Marshtomp, baby. Marshtomp. That's what I call a Marshtomp, chat. I don't know what else you would call it, but that's exactly what I call a Marshtomp right there. I'm excited to see my boy. Sucks that the Megastones are locked behind the ranked. But good thing the ranked isn't as bad as it was last time. Like when the game like initially came out. Like you get points even if you like... You still get points like... Even if you're like in last place. Like as long as you're like picking up stuff on the ground and stuff like that, or like you get like at least like a couple kills or here and there, like you'll still get points. And since I actually have a competitive team for once, I actually might try ranked. Since all of my Pokemon are EV trained. Crazy that everyone wins in ranked. Honestly, I like that because it's a little unfair to just be like, oh yeah, like, we have these Mega Stones locked behind ranked, but like, if you absolutely suck at ranked, then you just won't get them at all. No! Damn it. So yeah, I like that they're doing that instead. I would have probably crashed out if that wasn't the case. Yeah, let me get 7,000 points. But I need another Marshtomp. I need another Marshtomp. I hope another one spawns. I hope another one spawns sometime soon. Yo, can your Marshtomp friends, like... Can he spawn back in? I should go on the rooftop. Yeah, I need to go on the rooftop. Oh my gosh, I always forgot how cute Mudkip was, man. Like, you have no business being so adorable. It doesn't look like there's a Mudkip here. Or a Marshtomp. Not Mudkip. Oh yeah, Baxcalibur's also locked in, locked behind ranked, I believe.
even know why I'm battling y'all. Y'all serve like no purpose for me. Oh, you were getting your ass beat. I'm sorry, Goliath Spot. Come on, I just need a Marsh Stomp. No, I just need a Marsh Stomp. Bro, watch. He's gonna show up when we have 60 seconds left. Just watch. Might as well get that so we can get some points. So not points, but we can get some berries. Marsh Stomp. I'm coming. Shh. It's okay, Marsh Stomp. It's okay. Yeah, the children don't need to see this. Alright, where's the bonus ball? Why is the time like going down super fast now? They don't want me succeeding. They don't want me to succeed. I need the bonus ball. Give me the bonus. Where is the bonus ball? If it's not here, then it's obviously on the other side. Oh, it's right there. It's right where we entered in. It's right at the entrance. / exit. I'm satisfied. I'm hoping I can get a side quest to get Mega Chimecho though. I want Mega Chimecho. I'm actually surprised that they didn't use Mega Chimecho for one of the rogue megas. I love Mega Chimecho. Okay. Low key, I kind of like doing... I kind of prefer doing these more. Yeah. I kind of like doing these a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna do another Hyper Zone battle. Those are fun. And plus, all I have to do is battle. That's easy. If all I have to do is battle to get points, dude, I could have been doing those like forever ago. Yeah, I could have been doing these forever ago. I don't know what I was thinking. Not gonna lie, this DLC has kinda... See, the Great Crispy is forced to get rest, or they will come. Who will come? But yeah, see you later. You know, you have a great rest of your night, Crispy. Appreciate you stopping by. Great to have you back on another stream. Since it's been a minute. It's been a little bit. Well, I can't parkour for the life of me. Toxel, I forgot Toxel's in this game now. Because I remember I saw the silhouette. Yeah, it has been a while. Imagine Mega Stunfisk. Okay, you're a bit of a... I didn't hit you that hard. Okay, I didn't hit you that hard, Stunfisk. But yeah, I get it. People be busy with their lives. I don't hold that against anyone. Where are you running? How are you over there? Like, my Excadrill was still trapped over there. Oh, knockouts an unaware opponent in one hit. Ooh, so I gotta actually like sneak up on people. Hold up. Ooh, perfect timing. All right. Go. That counts, right? Yeah, that counts. How do you go from Manectric to Pichu? Now make that make sense. That was the quickest save I've ever done in my life. And that's trainer number 5. Ooh, now I gotta look for that golden ball. There it is. Can I go from this ladder? Yeah. Okay, got what I came here for. You gotta be kidding me. I just realized I gotta edit some videos too. I think I'm gonna chill for a bit and then edit. I might try out ranked after this though. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, ever since the hyper berries were released, or not released, ever since the hyper berries um came into the picture, I stopped using regular berries because like there's really no point. I wish you could buy them though. I do wish you could buy them though. But again, it's just me. Like I said, it's just me being lazy. So. Do I really not have Pecha berries? Really? What about cherry berries? Do I not have any of those? Wow. I guess I don't have any cherry berries. Or hyper cherry berries, I should say. I'll make this donut. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna move to my regular berries and see what I can make. Just using regular berries. Okay, only 2-star. I'm just kind of messing around with what donuts I can make. I really gotta grind for some more, like, hyper berries. Hey, what's going on, Zendaya? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you following. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing spectacular. Is that Cleavor? I think that's Cleavor. Yeah, let's go get Cleavor. Guess I'll go by the... Guess I'll go here. But yeah, appreciate you following, Zendaya. Yeah, hope you're doing great as well. Hope you're doing great as well. Okay, so it's like down there. Okay, glad to know you're doing great. Glad to know you're doing great as well. I'll use this one. How's the stream going? Pretty well, honestly. Yeah, pretty well. Just beat the DLC, so just kind of working on post-game stuff. Probably gonna end in about an hour-ish. Yeah, about an hour from now. Alright. Catch a Heracross? I only need to catch one Heracross? Okay. That ain't too bad. Yeah, it was a pretty alright DLC. Wasn't the biggest fan of having to grind so much in the game, personally. But story-wise, it was fun. Yeah, story-wise, it was fun. Where did my... Why would you go over there? Come over here, please. Okay, we can deal with the Scyther now. Mainly Pokemon games, really. Yeah, mainly Pokemon games, really. I do play a couple other games here and there. But yeah, a good 80% is probably playing Pokemon games. I will say that. Sometimes I'll play sometimes I'll, you know, play some other RPGs and all that. Really hoping a Cleavor shows up, because I did see a Cleavor. I know we have plenty of time. We have plenty of time until then. Wait, I forgot to catch the ding. I forgot to catch it. No. I really killed the Scyther and forgot to catch it. Am I a daily streamer? You can say that. You can say that, I guess. I do pretty much stream, like, every single day. Yeah, I don't really have a schedule, but I do typically stream every single day. Sometimes, but, you know, if I am busy, because, you know, streaming isn't really, like, a full-time thing. It's just something that I do for fun, for now until like I can eventually become like an actual full-time streamer and all that. Yeah, typically I do stream almost daily, but if there are like times where I'm just like busy or don't really feel like streaming, then yeah, stream probably won't happen. Yeah, that's typical. That's basically how it is. Right. I need a Cleavor. I need a Cleavor to pop up soon. So, for the remainder of this part, I'm just gonna run around and look for a Cleavor. Hopefully one pops up. I hope they don't keep following me around. So I can, like, properly reset the area. Kinda. I wonder. Could I travel back and reset it until a Cleavor shows up? I don't think so. It should be able to work. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Yeah, that might be the way we have to play things. Dang it. Can you, like, not chase me around the map? No thanks, Zendaya. I'm good. I'm good on that. Ah, Scizor. Appreciate the offer, but not interested. Cleavor, I see it. Hopefully you're not a pain in the butt to catch. Where are you going? Please. No! Yeah, I just do my own. I just do like my own overlays and logos and stuff like that. That's all. Yay, now I have to reset it again. Hopefully a Cleavor will show up. Yeah, like this overlay right now, like I made it myself. Well, I mean, it was kind of like pre-made with Canva, but I did like kind of add my own touches to it. Kind of make it fit my style, you know? Because I have been wanting to get into like graphic design. Oh god. Please stay in the ball. Yes! That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. We can get out of here. Glycopod, please try not to die while we're escaping. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did some like heavy rebranding. Did some heavy rebranding. Because, you know, I'm not just, you know, I'm not really trying to, like, also, I am trying to, like, also, what's the word? Like, kind of move away from just gaming. So there's that, too. Chingling I'm keeping. Alright. I'll get rid of the ones that I already have. Yamask, I need you. What about Twitch emotes? You can make them yourself. I can make them myself. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to move them. Ah, now I gotta do this again. I just haven't been on Twitch for that long, so I just never really got around to making them, but I'm sure I could make them myself. I just need to find time to actually do them. I'm gonna keep 2 of them in case I evolve one of them into a Marowak. Keeping the Staravia. Do I have any plans to redo my entire setup? Well, I just did that, kinda, so... Not anytime soon. Yeah, I might evolve one of them. I guess I'll get rid of you guys. I really only caught all of them for research purposes. Literally. So yeah, they can go. Mr. or Mime Jr. can stay. But I'm keeping only one. Yeah, if I'm ever in the bind, if I'm ever in a bind and I need one, you know, I'll probably hit you up. Yeah, all of these guys can go. Keeping the Marshtomp. Actually, let me look at the Pokedex. Okay. Oh yeah, Annihilate is in the game. So that would be Berserker. Meowth, Berserker. Wait a minute. Oh, right. I never caught Golurk. Okay, so that means Persian, Berserker, Farfetch'd. Yeah, you have a good night too. I wish we could see an animation where it's eye, where we can see like the eye pattern that its head comes out of. I never even noticed its eye turns purple. That's pretty cool. Mega Heatran's pretty cool. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I'm missing 2 here. Okay, so these are clearly new megas. Crazy how I have the stone, but I don't have the, but I don't actually have the actual Pokemon. Crazy. Wait, I do have a 2-star. Why is there just an Alpha Gumi there? You know, I'm not even gonna hate. Bro's just chilling. I want to at least like do one. I want to at least do like one more, like one of the post story quests. Before I head out. Hello. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's 900 points. Go ahead and destroy that. Oh yeah, we still need Gimme Ghoul. go up. And then... Why did you go all the way down there? Come on now. We're wasting time. Or not. Nope, that's not gonna work. Clearly. Oh, Skidoo. Dang, man. Now we need to find this blasted... Now, why are you just there? Okay, that clearly was dumb. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I'll get over there. I'm gonna guess they're usually close to where the area is, like where you first entered the area in. Well, no. I've had some where like they just spawn in like the middle of the map for no reason, nowhere near my entrance. So sitting. And we still need like not even 3,000. We need a lot more. I don't know where I got 3,000 from. Well, Swalot's in this. I wonder if Swalot's aggressive. worry about me, Bergmite. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Yeah, I really want to get to that next thing before we end stream. So hopefully, because I do plan on ending the stream soon, because I have been streaming for like 4 hours, almost 4 hours. Destroy boulders and catch a trubbish. Don't mind if I do. A swallow. Are you violent? You are violent. Since I don't have Swallow yet. Take care of these for me. Ooh, I see a Garbodor. Or, actually, I see a Trubbish, too. Uh-oh. These shackles will not contain me. Why can't I find, like, any Pokeballs? Here we go. Like, I was in, like, a little rut there. There's no way. Come on. I can reach that. I think I can. Right here. When there's an alpha, there's a treasure. Said no one ever. Oh boy. How did I... Okay. At least this is here. So how many do I need? Oh, I still need a lot more. Dang, man. take this. But yeah, the locations don't really wow me. Yeah, the locations haven't really been wowing me lately. Or not lately, they never wowed me, because it's just Lumiose but white. Oh, Purloin? I didn't even realize you were in this game. Purloin and Lightbird. Catch me a Purloin and a Lightbird. Now, why did they put me, like, right there? I'm just here for the Pokeball right now. Now you can kill them. Shut up. I was supposed to catch that Houndoom. Oh, I'm supposed to catch 3 of them? I'll catch another one. Destroy that while you're at it. Alright, let's see if we can get that Houndoom back. Oh man, I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking when I killed those Pokemon, dude. Let's hope they spawn back. Ugh. I don't know what. I don't know what that was. Lightbird. Now, oh, Houndoom could just spawn back. How long does it take for Houndoom to spawn back? Are you serious? Dude, they're really not spawning back at all. Maybe if I just teleport back to the thing? Maybe? Perfect. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh, I'm in heaven. Oh. My one dust ball. Well, I'm not getting that bonus. I am getting that bonus. Are you serious? Why did I have so much trouble catching those guys? I feel like I was robbed. I was definitely robbed. Oh, Meganium. So you can't catch the starters here. Alright, y'all. I'm a call it a night. I am getting rather tired. So, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed this stream as much as I did. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like if you guys are watching from YouTube. For those of you who are watching from Twitch, be sure to subscribe in the... or not subscribe, be sure to follow. For those of you who are on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. They're both 100% free. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are either in my Twitch bio or in the description down below for my YouTube viewers. I love you all and enjoy a wonderful rest of your night. But until then, stay chill, Army.